to be able to do a movie off a TV show, it baffles me. And people are like, why don't you do a Smallville movie? Why don't I'm like, no one's ever asked. And I'm old, but Lex could be old. So I'm like, I don't know why. We could do a follow-up. That'd be fun, right? But then I'm like, then you make another one. And you guys, there was some interview where somebody asked you, you said you would keep doing it no matter what. Like, you love it. Just keep them coming. Is that true? Would you continue to do these?
I mean, yeah, I think in a vacuum, it's tough to say that. But if all of the key elements remain in place, and that one of the biggest is the appetite from the fans, then yeah, we've always sort of said that, this was a gift of a job that kind of changed all of our lives in wonderful ways. And, people still want it, and we can come together once every couple of years. We want to see each other anyway. Like, it's an opportunity for like a family reunion, basically. So, and they never give us much time to shoot these things. So it's not like it really cuts into anybody's schedule. And I think it'd be dope to be part of something where you see a character age from, their late 20s to their deathbeds, even though Dulé will always look the same. Like, people will be able to document that it's been, a long time.
It's going to be like Psych 10. Psych 10, Sean loses his hair. You see,
right?
He's the thinning hair movie. I mean, that's going to be such a heart-wrenching, on an all-new special Psych movie. You see what I'm saying?
But you would do it, Dulé, too. You feel the same way James does about it?
Yeah, I mean, I love the cast. I love working all the creators involved. I love the crew. We have a wonderful time, and it's as Roday was saying, it's a family reunion. So I think as long as people wanted to see it, and that's and that's the side of it that I also enjoy is the fact that people really look forward to the movies coming out. They look forward to seeing where these characters are. So I think as long as the appetite was there for it, I would love to keep doing it. Why not?
Yeah, one of my friends, I've known him for a long time. He was actually my assistant on Smallville and some other things. His name's Troy, and I talk about him every once in a while. But Troy said that show, it's like no other show. He does tons of extra work. You might know redheaded Troy.
Oh, I know you.
Oh, yeah. Troy used to work on set.
Right.
Yeah.
He said he would just show up on set sometimes because everybody just had so much fun and everybody loved that show and the crew would just talk about it. I've never heard someone, I mean, look, we had a great crew. People liked it. It was really hard work, but like the response that I hear is just like, it was just, all they want to do is work on Psych. It was the best job ever. And you felt that? Did you guys feel that?
Yeah, because I think on our show, like, everyone was just respected. We all came to have a good time. No one took themselves too seriously. I think oftentimes, especially when you get actors on television shows, they can really start to take themselves seriously, and that has a domino effect. It really changes the energy inside, inside the space, really. And on our show, Roday and I, we were thankful to have a job. We wanted to make sure that everyone was always respected and appreciated, and I think that just translated throughout the set. So when anyone came, they always had a good time.
We never got tripped up by that existential sort of creative integrity conversation that I think happens a lot when a series begins to sustain itself. I mean, when Dulé's dressed up like a wizard and my character suddenly doesn't know how to tell time anymore. It's tough to take anything too seriously. I mean, the bits that we were doing day in and day out, like they just lend themselves to nonsense. Like very rarely did we stop and like question any of the things that could potentially lead to conflict on a set.